everybody, Tokyo Man here. Another short little vlog. I'm heading to Harley-Davidson again to drop off my bike, and they're gonna take another look again at the little oil leak issue that I have. And since whatever they did last time didn't work, so they're gonna try to fix it again. He says under warranty, so that's pretty sweet. But we'll see what happens, if there's additional parts I have to pay for and whatever. But the important thing here is getting the bike all fixed up so that she doesn't leak oil anymore. So I'm not sure how long it'll take, but I'm off all week, so they have to keep the bike. It's okay, so I don't have to go work. Nowadays, if I have to work, I use a bike to try to avoid public transport as much as I can. Because pandemic. That same reason, that means I'll have a pretty long walk home after dropping off the bike. But that's okay. That's a little exercise, so I won't complain about that. Being cooped up in the house, too much. I'll be honest, I did gain a bit of weight, so I don't know, 5-6 kilometer walk I think will do me good. And I think I might ask him to throw on some new tires on the bike as well. As I mentioned in the previous vlog, I'm still rolling on the factory tires that came with the bike back in 2008. So tires are pretty old. Like, they're still in really good shape and lots of tread on it because the bike has only 2,500 kilometers on it. So now it's pretty low mileage and has really low mileage on those tires. But I think the old tires may be part of the cause of the wobbling I had. And the main culprit was the wheel bearing, front wheel bearings. But that, like the mechanic said, got rid of the maybe 90% of the wobble, and the other 10% is probably due to the old tires that probably had a flat spot on them or something. Because if you buy a really low mileage bike like this, it spent most of its life parked, so the tires over time, being parked in the same spot, will get a flat spot eventually. So it's not that bad, but new tires is always a peace of mind. It's like a safety issue. I checked the date on the actual tires, and it came from the 35th week of 2007. So yeah, I think it's past their Best Buy date for sure. Where the hell am I going? No bother. Take the scenic route. That's Uber Eats. There's one thing that's sort of booming during the pandemic is delivery, food deliveries, and Uber Eats. Yeah, they're probably doing very well. used their services many times, and it's very fast, it's efficient, and it's cheap. So what's he doing? Yeah, it's a good thing. I guess I'll turn here before the detour gets too much of a detour. Other little things I'll need to do on the bike is I'm thinking putting like a phone holder on it, but can't find any aesthetically pleasing locations to put my phone on. Fucking bitch. Stupid bicycles. I guess I'll turn to here. Please bear with me, guys, and just hope you mostly like watching me riding in Tokyo, and you can see how it's like. It's quite the busy place, and yeah, it's just kind of different sort of scenery that you would normally see and wherever you're from. Like I'm from Canada, you know, that's hell of a different. And hope you enjoyed that aspect of my videos, you know, see how it is to ride a bike in Tokyo, and all this craziness, and you can see some interesting cars that you don't see where you're from, and it's a bit of a free-for-all here as well. Not as bad as places like India or maybe Thailand or Vietnam kind of stuff, but still kind of chaotic. There we go. My mechanic is outside, so I have to go and pop the U-turn, go see him, and drop the bike off. So out there, the little minor things. This bike runs really good, as it should, for having just 2,500 kilometers on it. So I'm not gonna get rid of that bike anytime soon, and not after all the work I did to it. A lot of the work I did myself as well, so I'm kind of proud of it. It's not that easy, but yeah, you know, I feel good to have done it. Just gonna wait a bit here. Pop my Yui. getting hungry. Try to avoid you know, restaurants and stuff unless I use a drive-through. It's like things are different, you know. You put more effort to be less in contact with other people. I thought those bastards were gonna stop, man. A lot of red light runners around here. A lot. Even like public buses, you know, I guess they're so strict with punctuality, you know, the timetables and stuff. Like they'll run red lights just to make sure they get to their bus stop at the time they're supposed to. See that all the time. On my right is the Ducati. It's where I got my bike fixed when I had the crash. Not a big fan of their service, I'll be honest. Harley-Davidson are way nicer, and I don't know, they don't bullshit. They're yeah, having a Ducati is really cool. But the service, you know, actually the bike is fairly high maintenance, and their service after, you know, sales service is not great. Either here or the other Ducati dealers, at least in Tokyo. Yeah, it's not really worth the headache, you know, unless you buy an old Ducati and you fix it yourself and stuff. The parts are very expensive, and they have some kind of attitude there I didn't like too much. Yeah, when I fixed my bike, some parts that needed to be saved to put on you know, replacement parts of the new on the bike, they were thrown away, and yeah, I was not too happy. So yeah, buying a Ducati is really cool, but you know, think afterwards when it's time to get it serviced. Kind of sucks. So anyways, please like, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate bringing my subscriber count up, and I'll talk to you guys later.